But you know what? I'll leave it this for the moment and just set this as the background. Let's go ahead and edit this. See if we have an image. Body. No, I guess I don't. I can repurpose this. No problem. I can go ahead and I believe the bottom is supposed to have rounded edges, right? Rounded edge, but the top doesn't. Up to here. So what I'm going for is this grayish background right now. But this is white. No worries. I'll show you how to make that gradient happen. Alright, so the bottom is rounded, but the top is not. So let's go from here all the way to here. I think something like that. So this goes all the way up, and we slice it around here, maybe? Or am I wrong? No, okay, yeah, that looked good. Yeah, but it's white. So what do? We come here, and we can we can color code each of the areas, but that's kind of time consuming. So what I did, you have two colors you can choose from, from and to, each and every one of these. But to make things a little easier on everybody, the full area will allow you to kind of reuse the colors. So depending on the direction of the gradients, if it's from left to right or top to bottom, you can actually each of the zones, the slice zones, can reuse this middle color. So this only applies to the very top, and this one is shared by the middle and the top, like from and to. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Actually, let's start all over. So from here to here, it's these two colors. Then from here to here, it's this and this color. And then from the bottom portion, from here to here, it's the last two colors. So basically, you have a smooth transition going from one zone to the next. All right, so let's reset this. Why don't I'll just freaking zoom in all the way. I don't care. All right, so let's start from here, or maybe I can go a little higher. All right, no problem. I can just click and drag with the left mouse button. The middle mouse button actually pans. We already knew that. All right, and we don't need that top portion. We just need the middle and the bottom. All right, so let's go ahead and apply that. What does that look like here? Let's do blend. Let's do stretch point so I can just see it more pixelated, more clearly in the scene view. But we get this thing here. So what do we do about that? We can move this up a little bit, and that looks not so bad. And what if it was like this actually? Then what? Well, instead of using points, you would actually use bilinear, so it can okay, let me save. So it can create like sort of gradient, in the video card, in the shader, I should say. All right. You know what? Let's use this. I kind of like it. I changed my mind. It's like I'm gonna be here all day. No, it's okay. We'll we'll proceed. Going to the next thing. Let's I just click the color picker, and this we're gonna pick a color from here, from our reference image. No, okay, there. And the bottom color. No, not that. The color picker. And the bottom, or here. I don't care. Okay, so it's dark. So we're almost there, but if you can tell, the bottom is actually still, it seems like it's white. This bottom portion, basically from here, this slice to the bottom row of slices. Alright, so that's because of this white color. So it's from here to here, this color. So what do? We can, what if we use this color here? That's not so bad, but I don't want to see any kind of gradient there. So using the same color. All right. Is it the same color, or should it be a little lighter? Let's click this value. I don't know. It looks the same to me. But I believe this would be better if it was like down here somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh, much better. So even if I pick this color, yeah, definitely better. I know I'm a stickler. What do you want? Give me a break. Okay, you're probably looking at the top portion and on the background, and you're saying that does not look anything like this. Okay, fine. Let me update it. Give me just a second. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Color pick, and pick the top color, color picker, and the bottom where it ends, and then save. Oh, it's closer, but it's kind of dark, isn't it? That's because of the texture that I just screen captured, and I just cropped in GIMP and exported it out. So I didn't go through a lot of trouble, believe me, to actually get these three. I think I'm only using 3 textures for this. So what we can do is either go lighter or just make it grayscale and just bump it up, you know, like set the white threshold a little higher. Okay, so what does a grayscale look like if no color tinting is applied? All right, let's take a look. Okay, that's with the grayscale applied, and with the white threshold bumped up. 0 is actually nothing. That's what it originally looks like. With the grayscale bumped down, it gets pretty dark. So you're probably thinking, yeah, why don't you just do freaking that? You can definitely do it like this. Just remember that if you bump it down, then the color tinting is not going to be applied, or I should say less of color tinting will affect your texture. So it's sometimes it's better to bump it up and then apply your color tinting. So here and top. Come on. Okay, there. So, you know, you can do some interesting stuff like that. Oh, let me zoom in. Okay. Let me just move this out of the way so I can see my grab handle. And let's try. I can now move back and move this down to see what that looks like. Nothing special. I thought maybe I can preserve that. Let me see without the grayscale. Stretch points. I'm not sure. Let me remove this tint. Okay, this needs to be point so I can see it a little bit better. This reference image, I mean. And now go back to our background. Yeah, it looks like 0.7. No, the dark portion is never going to get dark enough. Well, I can always do this. I'm cheating. I'm being creative. I'm not cheating. Just using my brain. So yeah, now it's black just like that, and that stays the same. Or yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let's see what that looks like. Alright, so this needs to be a little lighter. You know what, I'm not gonna freaking spend all day on this. I'm just gonna show you the basics and go from there. Basics. So yeah, tweak it all you want. Let me do one of these images. I think I have the top portion is top button, blah blah blah. Clear that. Don't need that. And I think I can just select that portion. Usually I forget to, or you know, that there's like an alpha like pixels on the sides, but for this one I think it's fine. I believe, or am I wrong? Wait, it does look like there's something there, right? You know what, let me go here and the right panel, checker size. Okay, that's not enough. I need to change this to be a little darker. Maybe like this. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to resize it first. I can't tell. Let me see if I can do it almost all white. Almost all white. Resize. You know what? Fuck it. Who cares? Nobody cares. Let's pretend there's nothing there. Alright, so let's drag this out. Probably wondering, is that right? Like, yeah. Usually when I make these, I try to keep 1 pixel as a tileable portion, the middle. and the corners are the ones that actually have the corner, or the slope, or whatever, the rounded edge portion. Alright, so this is for the corner, so let's go ahead and come up to here, and this is for the corner as well. I guess this starts here, right? So the width and the height, let's take a look at the height. For the top is 444, and for the bottom it's the height is 555. So does it matter? Fuck it. You know what? No, leave it. Yes, I can't make up my mind. Alright. So it needs to look like this. So let's go to here, grab the top, color picker, the bottom, and save. I'm not sure the bottom is supposed to be that bright. Let's try with something a little lighter. Yeah, okay, that's good. Do I need to make it grayscale? Do I need to bump it up? Yes, I believe I do, and this needs to be a little lighter as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's too much, huh? Alright, how about this? Yeah, actually, it gets pretty dark at the top, so let's go with that, and it's pretty light at the bottom. And you're probably wondering, I didn't capture the image properly, because this has an outline of its own, and I'm gonna respond with "you betcha." I can't waste too much time on that. I'll let you do that, because I'm cool like that. Alright, so we can do the same thing for the other images, but I'm a lazy bastard, so what I'll do is I'll just delete, and just duplicate this image. So dupe, image, dupe, and I think that's it, right? And now I have too much padding. So one here, and one here. Oh, except for this image, its tint is a little bit different. Let's come over here, so we can grab the colors. So let's do the second one for the top, and the third one for the bottom. Save. What does that look like? That's still, I mean, is that too bright? Oh wow, no, that's actually pretty close. Okay, leave it. Let's get out of here quick before I change my mind. Alright. Yes, I'm the nitpicky type. I'd probably be here all freaking day. Okay, so let's do increase the top and the bottom margin. Alright, that's not bad. Let's go one more for top and bottom. For the parent layout for this row. I think that's too much. Oops. No, I meant to decrease that. Alright, leave it. Okay, this what did we say the width for this was? I'm trying to remember. I think it was 50. Yeah, it's 50, and these were 72 and 72. Alright, cool. Alright, we didn't waste too much time. Just to make it look good, I'm just gonna throw in text real quick. So this is what? Previous. And change the color. I'm not sure that's the best font. Let's go with maybe not. Let's go with a bitmap font. Oh, I have to select one. 1 second. How about this? Oh, that looks good. Alright, let's go with that. Alright, let's let me duplicate that. Then put in this one. Except that's not previous. That's next. And let's duplicate this and put it in the seller image. And let me collapse a lot of the stuff and call this done. There's probably better fonts for this, but maybe another time. I'm already over the 50-minute mark, so gotta keep going faster, or maybe I could split this video into two and just do the bottom portion next. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Alright, so let's conclude here, and in the next video I'll show you how we can actually get the bottom portion laid out and fleshed out first, and of course laid out and looking pretty close to what you see here in our reference image. Alright folks, catch you in a jiffy.